Hey everyone, today we are diving into the world of organic chemistry to understand a concept that sounds complex but it is actually quite intuitive. The topic is saturated versus unsaturated hydrocarbons, and we are going to understand it with a simple analogy. Look at these two sponges on the screen. The wet sponge is saturated with water, and we can see in the image, right? And it has soaked up as much as it possibly can, and there's no room for more. And the dry sponge, it's unsaturated, it has the capacity to hold more water, right? So in chemistry we use these same terms to describe how many hydrogen atoms a carbon chain is holding. Let's see how this works in these molecules. First up, let's talk about saturated hydrocarbons, also known as alkanes. You can see ethane in here. Ethane, you can see that in every carbon atom is connected by a single covalent bond, and there are no double or triple bond, and every available slot here for carbon is filled with hydrogen atom, so we can call it's saturated. Just like the wet sponge, the molecule is full, it cannot take on any more hydrogen, and this makes alkanes generally stable and less reactive than their cousins. We can see in this molecule ethane that the carbon atoms are filled with hydrogen, and every vacant space is filled with hydrogen as much as it can. Like if there was a double bond or triple bond, the carbon would not have this much hydrogen in it, so we can call it the saturated organic compound. Now let's look at the unsaturated hydrocarbons. These molecules contain double or triple bonds between um, the carbon atoms, and notice we can here is ethene, and in this is an alkene, and even we can talk about ethyne. Both are same because they have the double bond or triple bond. They cannot actually hold as much hydrogen like alkanes, right? In this molecule ethene, it has a double bond because those two carbons are sharing more electrons with each other. They have fewer hands free to hold hydrogen, and if we were to break these double bonds we could add more hydrogen to the molecule. So then we have alkynes, like propine. You can see propine, so which features a triple bond, and these are even less full of hydrogen because they have these extra bonds that can be broken to add more atoms. Unsaturated hydrocarbons are much more reactive because of this reason. So to wrap it up, here is the quick cheat sheet. So saturated hydrocarbons means alkanes. They will have single bonds only and maximum hydrogen atoms. Think like the full sponge. And on the other hand, unsaturated alkanes or alkynes, double or triple bonds, can still accept more hydrogen. Next time you look at a structural formula, just count the bonds. If there's a single bond, yeah, straight up this is saturated, and if there is double or triple bond, you can call it unsaturated. So this analogy made this topic very easy for us. Thanks for watching, and if this explanation helped you clear the chemistry fog, hit that like button and subscribe for more bite-sized science topics. See you in the next one.